Now, Way 31 storm tracker meteorologist Grace Anello with 31 triple Doppler.
Alrighty, Grace, thankfully we don't have any of that here, but we did have a little bit of rain.
So much. Actually, we're about to talk about that. We saw a good bit today, but over the last 72 hours or so, we did a whole lot of work in the Tennessee Valley.
Yes, we did.
Take a look right now, 1046 on your Saturday night, and 31 triple Doppler showing a ton of rain just to our west. Now, when I say a ton, what I mean is a large cluster. This rain is not especially heavy for the most part. I mean, you're going to notice it if you're driving home late at night tonight. You're going to have to put those windshield wipers on low, but it's not torrential downpours. It is, however, covering much of the area. That will stick with us as we head into the overnight hours. But I got to thinking, this is, day 3 heading into part of day 4 of a whole lot of rain. Exactly how much did we see? Well, Jackson County, unfortunately, you didn't do that well. You saw less than an inch. In Huntsville and Town Madison, we saw anywhere from 1 to 3. But in the last 72 hours, we saw close to 8, even 9 inches in certain areas in the shoals. So when you look at the drought monitor, why does it still look like this when we saw that much rain? Because the drought monitor is updated every Thursday at 8 a.m. Our last heavy rain event started on Thursday. So this technically is very old information at this point. We're going to have to wait a while for it to get re-updated. So if you're viewing this, don't be deceived. That's going to look a little bit different when we get to it, but it's going to be this Thursday at 8 a.m. before that happens. As we head through the rest of the night tonight, the rain you're seeing on 31 triple Doppler right now does continue into the evening and overnight hours. This is showing you Sunday at 7 a.m. Now what I put here together for you is our most saturated outlook. This is the way the numbers align to give you the most rain. I don't buy it. I don't typically buy extremes. I'm somewhere a little closer to the middle. I don't think we're going to see this much coverage of rain in the area, nor do I think we're going to see quite this heavy of rain, but we will see some. So this way, at least you're not surprised for the worse. You can be surprised for the better. So most of us are going to want our umbrella as you head out the door early on Sunday. However, it's not going to be a complete washout, and it's not going to be torrential downpours. By the time we get to lunchtime, notice how light these colors of greens are. That's drizzle. That's really not even rain for the most part. It's more of a misting than anything else. Kind of pesky more than it is helping us out. But that does remain in the area for several of us as we head later into the afternoon. By dinner time on Sunday, that coverage becomes even less. More of us are seeing clouds and breaks of the clouds, in fact, and a whole lot less of us are even seeing that rain. By the time you head to bed on Sunday, that rain is out of the way. So we're keeping low-end chances, and I've left them on such low-end chances even with that future radar outlook because of exactly what we talked about. Even the rain that we do see is not going to be exceptionally heavy. 71 when you're waking up and heading out the door tomorrow to church, to breakfast with friends, to take the dog on a walk, to head to the gym, whatever it might be. You might want a light jacket as you head out the door, a sweater. By the time we get to lunch, we're talking about 79. At 3 o'clock even, we'll reach our high temperature of 81. That is well below average for this time of year. I'm keeping us in the green on the 3-day threat tracker for the next 3 days. Sun returns on Monday and Tuesday. No severe weather sitting in this forecast for quite some time. 87 on Monday and Tuesday, 88 on Wednesday, and a whole lot of sunshine. Watching Gordon form now as a tropical storm over in the coast. However, well off the coast of the United States. Not going to come anywhere near us anytime soon. So what's happening in the tropics, not of concern to us. What we get is a whole lot of sunshine and high temperatures sitting right on average in the upper 80s. Your wake-up temperatures each morning are going to be sitting in the low 60s. So it's not exactly going to be a false fall all over again, but it is going to be quite comfortable and pretty beautiful to see all that sun.
Ooh, that low 60s reminds me of back at home in Ohio. I don't mind it at all.
It'll be nice, right? Comfortable in the morning.
Very comfortable. Thank you so much, Grace.